please, Mike P. Go ahead, Johnny Boy.
No, I was just gonna say I'm on a little more positive note. At least the UFC card's gonna happen. I mean, I know we're all diehard boxing, but it's some kind of fights considering there's no sports whatsoever. That's not this coming Saturday, but the following Saturday. So at least we'll have some kind of fucking fight to watch. Now, I just wanted to break this down for a sec, Butcher, real quickly. Now, Khabib was supposed to fight Tony Ferguson for the lightweight championship. It's the two best lightweights in the world. It's essentially the UFC version of Teofimo and Lomachenko. Okay, it's the two best lightweights in the world. You know, Khabib pulled out. He's fucking stuck in Russia, but they're having Gaethje fight Tony Ferguson, who's a tough little son of a bitch. I think Tony beats him, but that's still a top five, top six lightweight guy in Tony Ferguson. It's a good fight. It's a good fight. So,
but isn't the weight different in the UFC, Johnny, to where like lightweight? Higher weight.
Yeah, the UFC lightweights are 155, bro. Yeah, it's a lot different. So they're I'm just saying it's the top two lightweights in each respective sport. Tony, Khabib, Loma, Teofimo. You know, yeah.
So they're about the size of like some junior middleweights in boxing.
Yeah, middleweight. They're like Golovkin, Canelo. Yeah. Well, maybe not now, Canelo, but you know, back in the day, yeah. Just throwing it out there because at least there's something to watch on the damn television. Like I was telling Mark the other day, I've been so fucking bored. I was watching all the old Sean Connery fucking James Bond movies.
Oh God, when he's hitting
women. I really enjoyed him. I forgot how much hot snapper he had on there. Oh, but
I'm watching Tom Clancy's Jack Ryan on Prime. Very good.
I went on a tangent, Gonzalo. I watched Dr. No from Russia with Love and fucking Thunderball in like 2 days. All the old ass Bonds.
But you like movies, right? You're a movie buff. You're good at
I just wanted to see Sean Connery pistol whip somebody and get some hot piece of ass. That's all.
Right. I said since this fucking lockdown, mate, I've been watching nothing but movies. I've turned the normal channels. I've just turned away from them. I don't want to hear about coronavirus on every fucking channel I turn on. Just doom and gloom the media, aren't they? So I've become a Netflix and Amazon Prime sort of guy. Well, I'm just watching movies. Some of the movies are fucking horrendous, but you know, I'd rather watch that than watch some fucking lefty gimp blaming Boris and Trump for the coronavirus. Do you know what I mean?
It's getting too political.
You already,
yeah.
Hey, did you already watch Tiger King 2 on Netflix?
Tiger what?
Did you already watch Tiger?
I got through a little bit of it. The Tiger Man, I've got through a little bit of it. I'm gonna have to go back to it. I was stoned and I fell asleep, to be honest with you, and I just haven't got back to it. But yeah, I mean, I do like my crime programs. I watch a lot of crime programs. I've stopped watching the crime programs on Sky though, because when the adverts are on, you're sitting there watching the crime programs. That's quite depressing as it is, a baby and a fucking girl being killed. And then you've got some poor fucking donkey being mistreated in the advert. Please send a donation. We need you now. So it's just pure downer, isn't it? Then you're seeing a dog stuck in a cage, covered from head to toe in shit. That's not going to make you feel better. It's just I was losing the will to live watching this shit. So I've decided to just stay on the internet, stick with the BDA, Netflix, Amazon, and that's it for me until then.
Carlos said 1970. That was a fantastic movie, bro. I'm glad I went and seen that in the theaters. That was a great.
I watched that Angel Has Fallen on Amazon. No, 2 nights ago. I didn't think too much of it. What did you think?
Which one was it?
Angel Has Fallen, the new one.
Oh, yeah. I didn't think much of it.
No, I didn't.
I didn't do.
I like The Irishman. Did you like The Irishman, Johnny?
Oh yeah. That was of course. Yeah. They only showed it in one.
About that. What I didn't like about it, some of the graphics of Robert De Niro at the start, he looked like my PlayStation 4. It looked like I was playing a PlayStation 4 game. I didn't like that sort of thing, but then it got better as a film. And when Robert De Niro was booting that guy outside the cafe, it looked like something from Grand Theft Auto, didn't it?
The way he was moving, it was too old.
It was a little bit.
Yeah,
I enjoyed it though. Am I going to put it up there Casino and Goodfellas? No, but I enjoyed it. I enjoyed it though. It was a good movie. It was a good movie. But what was it? What was it called? He said Overhand said I watched Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. That movie was shit, bro. Aside of the last 20 minutes, bro. That movie was ass juice, dog. That didn't do nothing for me, that movie. Nothing.
Yeah, I had a feeling about that one. I'm not even interested in looking at the movie.
Honestly, what people are-
Basically it's Quentin Tarantino taking the fucking Charlie Manson story and butchering it up and making it into his own little fucking shindig. It's retarded, bro. It's stupid.
I tell you one of my favourite fucking movies, and still to this day. I'll tell you my top 3 movies. Number 1 is probably Law Abiding Citizen. Number 2 is JFK with Kevin Costner. I love that film.
That's a good movie.
That's a fucking excellent movie. That's from the 90s. I remember on my birthday, you know, when I can't remember how old I was when that film was on VHS. It just came out. It was a 3-hour film. The old dear goes, "What do you want? You know, what do you want to do for your birthday?" I said, "I ain't going out and doing. If I do something at the weekend with the boys." So I fucking remember I went and rented JFK out, bought an Indian takeaway, and I remember watching that film. I thought, yeah, this film was fucking bad. And I've watched it about 20 times. That's one film I love. My third choice would be Taken 1. But I'm just going off my head now. There's a lot of movies. Goodfellas has got to be up there as well. Goodfellas. Yeah, Goodfellas is probably number 2. So I remember Taken. No, God, actually, I think Goodfellas is better than Taken. Yeah, Goodfellas 1. Goodfellas 1. Then Law Abiding Citizen 2. And then Taken 3. That's my top 3, I think. And then JFK 4.
I'll tell you. Yeah, somebody else had just said I've been watching a bunch of the old Clint Eastwood movies. Yeah, man, that's what you gotta do. Go back in the stash, bro. Dig up some old classics, dog. That's what you gotta do.
Yeah.
I watched Joe Kidd and fucking Pale Rider and a couple of them the other day, actually, myself.
I watched Dirty Harry myself.
Yeah, so I didn't really like Dirty. I'll tell you what I do like. Apollo 13. I think that's a brilliant.
That's a good one too.
Yeah.
There's this great movie about the oil rig disaster called Water Rising.
Yeah, is that good? Hey, Gonzalo, is that good? Because I've got that. That's on Netflix.
It's great. That's great. I recommend that's the next movie.
I'll watch that tonight then.
Based on real life. Yep. It's awesome.
Yeah, I'll watch that tonight. I wasn't sure about it, but if you're saying it's good, I'll give it a crack.
Well, it's awesome, but it's pretty horrible because it's a true story anyhow.
Corruption is recommending this Korean movie called Bittersweet Life. So if anybody's seen it, let us know.
I'll tell you one of the creepiest fucking movies of all time if you've never seen it, to everybody in the chat. If you've never seen the movie Audition, it's an Asian movie. Oh boy. Go watch that movie.
I see Steven Snyder's got Pulp Fiction as number 1. Wonder why that is. Seeing that black guy get bummed in the fucking restaurant. That's probably why.
Wait, hold on. This is the movie you're talking about, Johnny? Audition?
Yes.
Is it she kidnaps somebody and then feeds him vomit and shit like?
Bro.
Yo, no, fuck that shit, man. I'm not watching that.
Dude, she fucking okay, man. That chick's got somebody with his tongue cut out in a burlap bag rolling around the kitchen. And she like pisses in a fucking bowl, and oh my god, dog, that movie traumatized me. Then she kidnaps this other fucker, drugs him, sticks a bunch of needles in him, cuts his foot off with the fucking oh, bro, it's rough. It was rough.
It has to be Japanese.
What did you guys think to the Titanic?
Oh, come on.
No, what did you think to it? Was it a good movie or not?
It was a good movie. That's why I sound like a fruit.
I mean, it was a bit too lovey-dovey for me. I remember I took my missus there fucking 3 hours, innit? I was like, fuck. So,
yeah.
Yeah.
I liked the last bit, the bit at the end when there's all fucking, when the ship went down was quite good. But
all the chaos.
Yeah, it's one of them. But like I said, when you look at the quality of them sort of films made back then, I just don't think they match the quality with it now. I think a lot of it's the computers are doing all the work, if you get what I'm saying. And it's like Superman. How did they ruin Superman? I mean, that guy, he had a fight with someone and half of fucking New York was bashed down. I mean, every time they hit a building, a skyscraper fell down and stuff like that. You know what I mean? I don't want to see all this. I don't want to see too much chaos. I like to get behind the storyline and like to get into the movie. I don't need all this fucking chaos flying around me, not knowing what's going on. And then you've got these destructive fucking like characters that are fucking breaking skyscrapers in
Yeah,
half with
fuck
their
that.
fists.
All
It's
the
ridiculous, man. Yeah.
special thing. Big Stiff Idiot says The Outlaw King is on Netflix, and that reminds me, one of my favorite movies of all time has to be Braveheart. That
Yeah.
movie
Uh,
with Mel
Do
Gibson.
you like
Come on.
Braveheart? Yeah.
Fuck yeah, man. I know it's inaccurate
it's good
because
film.
I checked the history and which I mean,
Yeah, it's not very. It's not very accurate.
accurate at all.
Well,
Even the fight scenes.
that's what Mark's beef was with it too. It's like it's not. I said I understand that, but it's still a great fucking movie. I mean, but you guys maybe it's a little bit because that's some of his history over there, you know. But what was? I'll tell you another good one real quick. One of my all-time favorites, top 10 for sure. It is for you guys in the chat. Is go watch the movie Cool Hand Luke with Paul Newman. The Chain Gang movie where he's in the can, bro. It's fantastic, bro. That's an old one, but you're gonna appreciate it. Yeah, man. Go watch Cool Hand Luke, bro.
I'm getting into my horrors recently. Getting
Mm.
into my horrors. I've been watching a lot of horrors on Netflix and stuff. I could get quite getting. Never used to like horrors at all, but I've been getting into them.
See, Stu, you know the horrors for me. I love a good horror movie with some substance. It can't just be
That's it.
meaningless. It can't be meaningless trash and nonsense though.
It's got to be believable, isn't it? You know what I mean? Sort of believable.
Stu, did you gotta watch the fucking the movie Hereditary, bro. I'm telling you.
Hey, where can I find that?
I don't know, bro. I've been looking all over for myself, and I fucking
I think it was you that suggested it to me, and I couldn't find the fucking.
it's like what was I gonna say? I forget the but dude, it's one of the movies. Like the whole movie unsettled, but the fucking hammer drops in like half an hour left, and you're like, "Oh, bro, it's a good one."
I watched that escape room. I watched that escape room the other day. Did you like that?
I didn't catch that one.
It's a bit like Saw. It's a bit like Saw sort of thing.
Those movies are gross.
They have to crack the codes to survive, sort of thing. It's quite good. I quite enjoy. Do you like the Saw movies?
Yeah, I watched that one too, Stu.
Yeah, that's sick, man. I don't like those type of
That's
movies.
fucking. Do you know the most disturbing film I've ever watched? Now, I still have nightmares about it now.
What?
The Human Centipede. Who in their right mind would come up with this idea and think, yeah, that's a good movie?
Hey, Stu, who in their right mind would watch that movie?
I didn't know. It was on. I can't remember when I saw it. I think my mate put it on. I was around with my mate. I think, you should watch this and put it on. And the fuck, guys. I don't even want to talk about it. Makes me sick talking about it. What the fuck? Right. I was like, what the fuck are you putting on here?
You know.
Wait, hold on. Let's go to the chat. Corruption in Boxing says, if you love Second World War films, the best of all time is Where Eagles Dare, released in 1968 with Richard Burton and a young Clint Eastwood. Somebody else says, The Getaway with
Full Metal Jacket. Full Metal Jacket, mate. Yeah. That is the best. Then Platoon, and then Saving Private Ryan. No, they're my top three.
I think Platoon is better than Full Metal Jacket. A little bit.
Nah.
Really?
I got Private Ryan. I got Private Ryan, Platoon, and Apocalypse Now.
Yeah, Honorable Private Ryan. That's a good movie. Well, let's go to the chat. The Great Escape. What, the old one? There's only one, right? American Psycho, says Steven Schneider, of course. Butterfly Effect, says Saint Brit. It was disturbing.
I love that film. I loved that film, The Butterfly Effect. I just didn't like the second one. I thought the one with that guy that was with was he with? Who was he with? That guy, Ashton
Kushner.
Something. Is it Ashton?
Yeah.
Ashton Kutcher.
Oh, he's with Demi Moore, isn't he? He's married to Demi Moore. That Ashton guy. He was in the first one. And
Ashton Kutcher, but he got divorced.
That's him. Yeah, he's married to Demi Moore. But
20 years.
That was brilliant. That one. That one was brilliant. I didn't like the second. I thought that was shit.
What was I just gonna say? Somebody said Insidious. No, The Changeling with George C. Scott. Listen, bro. I'll tell you all this again, man. Because, dude, yeah, I saw The Devil's a good one too. Boxing Talk. Whoever just said that. But Exorcist 3, bro. I'm telling you, man. Because the second one is so shit. Because the first one and the third one are based off the books.
Is the third one Emily Rose? Is the third one Emily Rose?
No. The third one's with the priest, the priest that threw himself out of the window at the end of the first one. That guy, Damien, yeah, and the detective guy from the first one, and now he's like in a mental house, and they don't know if he's still. I'm telling you, bro. It's the legitimate sequel to Exorcist, bro. It's fucking creepy, dog. It's creepy. Exorcist 3, bro.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to check that out as well. I didn't like The Omen. Did you, Damien? I didn't like that at all.
Nah.
I remember when I was younger. I used to love. I tell you what films I used to love when I was younger. I used to always watch Porky's. Can you remember Porky's?
Yeah.
I always used to watch that. I always used to watch. What was the other one? I used to love movies back then. Roadhouse was another one I always used to watch. Them sort of movies. I loved 80s movies. 80s movies are the best for me. Just loved them. 80s, early 90s. I mean, look, Back to the Future. So Back to the Future, probably the best trilogy of all time for me.
What the fuck?
Yeah, it's great. Back to the Future, great.
What the hell was it? He said Emily Rose is hot. Man. He said mother.
All right. What else? We're talking about movies.
No,
you guys want to talk boxing? Well, nothing to say, I guess.
Nah, so let's call it a fucking day. We've said
all
enough.
right.
We don't want to stop thinking the show's all about him.
Real quick before I go, Stat, if I ever see, it's on site, bro. And that's it, dog.
Shit.
Yeah.
Johnny's gonna hit, hey, Durden, Johnny's going to hit you that fucking hard. When you wake up, there's going to be a chalk mark around you.
Let me tell you something, Pandeo.
All right. Guys, thank you for joining us. Maybe we'll see you later.
All right.
Yeah, hopefully we'll do a show later. Anyways, guys, see ya. Take care.
Peace, bro.
I'm disappointed in every one of you.
I'm sorry, I don't mean to offend you.
I'm disappointed in every one of you.
I kiss you on the mouth.
No, I'm not cool with that. I'm sorry.
One more time.
I'm disappointed in every one of you.
I mean, I'm dealing with degenerate animals.
I'm disappointed in every one of you. Disappointed in every one of you.
All right, come on.
Honestly, I can't do it no more.
I'm disappointed in every one of you.
Let me tell you why.
It's gonna be all right, Nicky. Go ahead, shoot.
You just killed a fucking man.
What are you going to do about it?
Yeah, because you got nothing. You don't got a thing. Yeah, because you got nothing. Got nothing.
I want to get out of this rat hole. I want to get online. I need
BDA Boxing.